Welcome to the Gym Explainer. Today, we are tearing into a playbook that's all about leadership in the fitness game. This is your guide to stop just getting by and start seriously thriving. Let's jump right in.
So this is for all of you on the front lines. The gym owners, the operators, the managers, salespeople, the entrepreneurs with that big new idea, and of course, our personal trainers. Today, we're going to walk you through the white paper from jthomas, and our one and only goal is to arm you with actionable insights that you can use like today to really start leading the pack.
All right, let's start with a question that gets right to the point. Think about it for a second. Is your gym built to react, spending all your time just putting out fires? Or is it actually designed to thrive, built for long-term sustainable success? That one little difference, well, it's everything.
And hey, we get it. Making those big, proactive moves, the ones that really change the game, that often takes capital. So for those of you looking to open a new gym, maybe acquire an existing one, or you just need some working capital to get things moving, we can help. We can provide funding options up to $500K. The best part? It's unsecured, and there are no restrictions on how you use it. You can check it all out at fmconsulting.net.
Okay, here's the game plan for this explainer. We're going to kick things off with a proactive mindset. Then we'll get into laying your strategic foundation, building up your people power, fueling that growth engine, and finally, how to win the long game. First up, mindset.
First things first, it all starts with your mindset. Are you just trying to survive the week? Or are you actively building for next year and the year after that? The difference there isn't just about the bottom line. It shapes your entire approach to your business.
This right here is the heart of jthomas's philosophy. Real success isn't about having the flashiest new machine. It's about seeing the challenges coming and making your move before you're forced to. Thriving gyms take proactive steps. The ones that are struggling, they're always stuck just reacting.
So, the big question is, how do you actually become proactive? Well, you don't just flip a switch. You start by building a foundation that's absolutely rock solid. And that means two things: getting super clear on your vision and knowing your market inside and out.
And look, a clear vision isn't just some fluffy motivational quote you hang on the wall. It is your strategic roadmap. You've got to define why you're in business, set real, concrete goals, chop them up into smaller milestones, and, this part is crucial, you have to review and adjust your plan every single quarter based on what the data is telling you.
And when we're talking about goals, we mean SMART goals. You know them: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. This simple framework is what turns a fuzzy wish like, I want to grow my gym, into an actual plan you can execute. Now, the other half of that solid foundation is total market awareness. You just can't be a leader if you're flying blind. This means you need to be constantly talking to your members, spying on your competition to find the gaps they're missing, and always keeping one eye on the future of fitness. Okay, so your foundation is set. The next proactive pillar is all about your people, and I mean both your members and your team. Make no mistake, these are your two most valuable assets, period.
It doesn't get much clearer than this quote from Jim, does it? Retention is the lifeblood of profitability. An incredible member experience doesn't just happen by accident. It is designed, from the welcome at the front desk to the encouragement from the trainers. Every little bit counts.
And this slide just says it all when it comes to your staff. The difference between an empowered team and a disengaged one is night and day. One is proactive, loyal, with high morale. The other, reactive, low morale, and a revolving door of turnover. Which side of that chart do you want to be on? It's a no-brainer. All right, your foundation is solid, your people are fired up. Now it's time to pour some high-octane fuel into that growth engine. We're talking about the data, the marketing, and the financial systems that create real sustainable success. This one's a biggie. It's a huge mental shift for a lot of entrepreneurs. Sure, your gut feeling gets you started, but data is what helps you scale. Proactive leaders make decisions based on cold, hard insights, not just the hunch. You have to know your numbers. So, what number should you be obsessed with? Well, at a bare minimum, you need to be tracking member retention, your sales conversion rates, and class attendance. Think of these like the vital signs of your gym's health. They tell you exactly what's working and, more importantly, what's not. And to keep that gym healthy, you need a marketing strategy that brings in a steady flow of leads.
And no, I'm not talking about just posting on social media when you remember to. I'm talking about a real, multi-channel plan that leverages everything from SEO to paid ads to your happiest members.
Okay, we've come to our final pillar, and honestly, this might be the most important one for long-term survival. This is all about future-proofing your business by always staying ahead of what's next.
Let's be real. The fitness industry changes in the blink of an eye. What's brand new today is going to be standard tomorrow. You have to be out there at the expos, testing new programs, embracing new tech, because in this business, the minute you get comfortable is the minute you start falling behind.
This really says it all. Think of adaptability as your business's insurance policy. Market shifts, new competitors, changing trends, these things aren't ifs, they're whens. Your ability to adapt is what will keep you in the game.
And that's the ultimate takeaway, isn't it? The goal isn't just to react to the future when it gets here. The real goal is to be one of the people who creates it.
So there you have it. We've gone through the mindset, the foundation, the people, the growth engine. We've covered the whole playbook. The only question left is, what's your next proactive move going to be?
And if you're ready to put all this into action, but you want some expert guidance, why not go straight to the source? You can contact the author of this playbook, Jim Thomas himself. His number is 214-629-7223, or you can shoot him an email at jthomas@fmconsulting.net.
And finally, a huge shout out to our sponsor. If you want to really power up your operations and track all those vital signs we talked about, you've got to check out the best gym software from Gym Business Manager. Just head over to gymbusinessmanager.com. Thanks for tuning in to The Explainer.